Hello, everybody. Welcome to Astro-Ascension Tarot. Welcome to Cosmic Flow Live. My name is Austin, and I will be your guide during this cosmic journey through tarot and astrology, in the methods of oracle readings and dice readings as well. So, welcome everybody to the stream. So tonight we're gonna be doing We're gonna be doing live readings, with the tarot astrology cards and the astrology dice. So before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Austin. I'm an astrologer slash tarot reader, oracle reader. I've been practicing astrology since 2019. And tarot since 2020. That's when I started this channel, and also I'm a practicing Hellenist as well. So welcome everybody. I'm gonna start off with the collective reading at this time. So what does the collective need to know at this time? What does the collective need to know at this time? What does the collective need to know at this time? What does the collective need to know at this time? What does the collective need to know at this time? What does the collective need to know at this time? What does the collective need to know at this time? What does the collective need to know at this time? What does the collective need to know at this time? What does the collective need to know at this time? Alright, collective, we got the Ace of Swords reversed, Four of Swords, and the Hanged Man here. So all this energy is introspection here. I feel like at this period of time for the collective, it's all about introspection. It's all about looking within. And the Ace of Swords reverse shows that we're having new ideas like pulled within here. So I feel like we're going to be listening to our intuition. Introspecting, also a bit of journaling here, and also Ace of Swords reverse shows that maybe our throat chakras may be blocked here, and the throat is blocked here. So now we have the Four of Swords, so this indicates meditation. This indicates rest. So we're at this point of realignment here with the Four of Swords. This is rest. This is meditation. This is planning out. So it's like a stopping point right here, with the Four of Swords. Finally, we have the Hanged Man here. So it's all about looking at things from a different perspective, and having faith in how those perspectives come into play here. So even though that things are stuck, so I feel like at this point we're at a moment of introspection at this point, because we're now coming into the late phase of autumn and into winter, which is going to be the 21st. So Scorpio is a very so Scorpio season is very introspective. It's a water season. It's all about transformation, change, and also deep thoughts and intuition here with that. So I'm going to pull from the astrology cards. Hi, Raina. How are you? I'm doing well. Alright, so the theme here is the solar eclipse, which is revolution. It's outward change here. So we're at a point of change in our lives here with the solar eclipse here. So this is why we're in this point of introspection, is because we have change coming, but like sudden change coming with the solar eclipse here. So it's all about changes and bringing new beginnings in to play here. So now I'm going to do the astrology dice. Alright, so we have Mercury in Aries. Oops. Where's the Aries? So we have Mercury in Aries in the 10th house here. So it's all about, so in our career and social image, we are going to be more, the gods want us to think outwardly, put our thoughts outward, and really have a throat cutting message out towards the universe, towards the world here. So I feel like we need to have a fiery message and show leadership in our words, in our minds, with the Mercury in Aries in the 10th house here. So hope this resonates for the collective. I will now open up the floor to questions. So before we get started on that, I just want to go into ground rules here. So 1 free question per person. Free 3-card readings are picked at random. Donations $5.55 or up get full readings and take priority. You can donate on Venmo or Cashapp Astro-Ascension 5. So you can donate on those links, and I have the QR code on the screen for the Venmo. Thank you so much, Raina. Hello, Cat Goddess. Welcome to the stream. Let me see if I did. Hello, Sumithra. How are you? Okay, I got your donation, Reina. Alright, so Reina has donated. So we're going to get on to her question. Thank you so much, Reina, for donating and being a moderator of this of the channel. Thank you so much. Hi, Amira. How are you? We also have another all-star moderator, and that's Amira. So right now we are on Reina right now. So go ahead and post your question, Reina. Alright, so you want a general. Alright. What does Reina need to know at this time? What does Reina need to know at this time? What does Reina need to know at this time? What does Reina need to know at this time? What does Reina need to know at this time? What does Reina need to know at this time? What does Reina need to know at this time? What does Reina need to know at this time? What does Reina need to know at this time? What does Reina need to know at this time? What does Reina need to know at this time? What does Reina need to know at this time? What does Reina need to know at this time? So we have the Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles reversed, the Hierophant reversed, and the Chariot. So what I see here is that you feel energetically blocked off from other people here, and that shows that here with the Six of Pentacles reversed. So Six of Pentacles is typically exchanges, it's sharing of resources, and all that. But I see this reversed here, so I feel like you want to do things independently. You're conserving your resources. Maybe you feel a little blocked off from helping others here, with the Six of Pentacles reverse. Now this leads to the Three of Pentacles reverse, where you just want to work independently here. So I feel like here it's a time for you to work independently, and I feel like you want to do things yourself here. Maybe because you want to conserve your resources here with the Six of Pentacles reversed. But with the Three of Pentacles reversed, it indicates that you want to work independently. I feel like you're cutting off like some work connections, with the Three of Pentacles reversed. Now this goes into the Hierophant reverse here, where I feel like where I feel like there may be a bit of power, there may be a bit of authority struggles here, or you're struggling with authority here, with the Hierophant reverse here. So this leads to instability here. So authority figures are, so it's like you're struggling with authority figures, or you're trying to take control of your life for yourself here. So I feel like right now you're listening to spiritual authority here. I feel like you may be lost on guidance. That's why the Hierophant reverse is coming up here. So I feel like you need to listen to advice here. Maybe you're blocking that off here, with the Hierophant reverse here. Now finally we have the Chariot. So things are going to move forward for you. I feel like for yourself it's an independent move for you. You just want to work on yourself. You want to work by yourself here, like sole proprietorship or something like that. Like, you're having trouble with coworkers, you're having trouble with you're having trouble sharing your resources, in that regards here. So now I'm going to do the astrology cards here. That's what the Three of Pentacles reverse shows. All right, so we have South Node here as the main theme here. So it's all about the past. It's all about learning lessons here. That's why the Hierophant reversed is in there. So we need to learn from karma. We need to learn from mistakes, life's debts. That's the key word here. So and also the South Node is the dragon's tail, in Vedic astrology. So also, we need to learn from our mistakes. You need to learn from karma. So at this point it's all about karma and learning from lessons here. So yeah, you have a lot to learn, Reina, with that. Now I'm going to do the astrology dice. All right, so we have the Sun in Pisces in the 11th house here. So in community, you're focusing on the flow of your friends, seeing who goes in, goes out. So also focus on being more compassionate, and empathetic in your friendships here. So the gods are definitely telling me that you need to work on your friendships and the people that you come into contact with. So just trust those feelings in your friendships. That's what the Sun in Pisces is telling me. So That's what I see here. So hope this resonates for you, Raina, and thank you for your question and your donation and all you do for this channel. All right, so now we're back on free readings. All right, RJ Sumitra, Manakaran and Sumitra marriage 2026. Will Manakaran and Sumitra marry in 2026? Will Sumitra and Manakaran 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 marry in 2026? Alright, Sumitra, we have the Three of Pentacles reversed, the Hierophant reversed, and the Hangman right off the bat, no. I don't see a marriage coming in here with you and Manakaran here, and here's why. So we have Three of Pentacles reversed, so I feel like I feel like this connection, you don't want to work together on it. I feel like this is like a one-sided connection where I feel like one of you is working on the connection, and the other's not doing it at this point with the Three of Pentacles reverse here. Now this leads to the Hierophant reverse here, where I feel like we have some authority struggles. I feel like the gods are telling me is that you want this connection, but you're refusing. I feel like somebody's refusing to work on it and to do it the right way. With the Hierophant reverse here. So I feel like you need to listen to advice, weigh out how to approach marriage here. I feel like you're just wanting results without going into the process of the marriage, whether it's like working on the connection, which I don't see that happening right now with the Three of Pentacles reverse, because that energy of cooperation, of collaboration is blocked off here. So the Hierophant reverse shows that you're struggling to stay in the process of that, with the Hierophant reverse here. So, and also listening to authority or always, I feel like you're the one that wants to be the authority figure, but you're in. It shows that. Now, finally, we have the Hangman. So it's all going on based on faith here. So you're just stuck right now. I feel like you need to see things from a different perspective on this, like the way nobody wants to work on this connection at all. Nobody wants to see this. Nobody wants to go through the process. But you wanna just see the results here. So I feel like you need to see things from a different perspective on that. So now I'm gonna do the astrology cards. All right, so the key the key here is Scorpio. The card that came up. The overall theme here is Scorpio. So something has to transform with this connection, and it needs to be deeper here. So I feel like you need to be a little more truthful to yourself here. So I feel like it's not all working out here. I feel like there's a more transformative sense to this connection, and also I feel like although that the energy is intense, it does have intensity here, but it's not really. There is lust here, I see, but it's not towards like working on this connection together. It's more like somebody wants power, and Scorpio is the sign of power. So somebody wants to have power in this, like sexual power, or prowess, with Scorpio here. So now I'm going to do the astrology dice here. All right, so we have Moon in Libra in the 12th house here. So deep down, what you need to listen to. So the 12th house is a house of the unconscious. It's a house of the hidden. It's a house of escape. So what's hidden right now is your desire for you to have like a 50-50 balance. So have like emotionally mature connection. So you want balance here. So that's the Moon is the wants. So you want balance in this connection, and that's in right now. You just don't see it. So yeah, you need to work on this with that. So hope this resonates for you, Sumitra, and thank you for your question. So no, you're not going to marry Monocaron. Alright, Cat Goddess. What advice or guidance does my spirit guides have for me right now? What does Cat Goddess need to know at this time? What does Cat Goddess need to know at this time? What does Cat Goddess need to know at this time? What does Cat Goddess need to know at this time? What does Cat Goddess need to know at this time? What does Cat Goddess need to know at this time? What does Cat Goddess need to know at this time? What does Cat Goddess need to know at this time? What does Cat Goddess need to know at this time? Alright, Cat Goddess, we have 9 of Swords, 10 of Cups reversed, and the 2 of Wands here. So Cat Goddess, you're dealing with anxiety here. I feel like overall there's like this feelings, these feelings of anxiety, of fear. 9 of Swords shows that anxiety, fear, being restless, having like obsessive thoughts here, with the 9 of Swords. So I feel like you're approaching life right now with fear, and this leads to the 10 of Cups reversed here. So I feel like with the 10 of Cups reversed is that it's gonna be in terms of you like being overall happy in your life, being satisfied, having ultimate happiness in your life, and also this is also a marriage card. So I feel like this is in in regards to love here is that I feel like the gods are telling me is that you don't feel that you can achieve eternal happiness or marriage. So it feels like to me that you feel generally hopeless in this time, and the gods are telling me is what the gods are telling me is that that you need to have hope here. So now, finally, we have the Two of Wands here. So it's all about bringing yourself into so I feel like you're a future oriented person, and you're trying to decide which path you're going to take. So that's where the anxiety is coming in. So it's all about looking towards your destiny, where you want to start, and what action you want to take, with the Two of Wands here. So definitely some decision making is being made here, is being done here, and also you just want happiness here, with that. So now I'm going to do the astrology cards. Hi Mariana, how are you? All right, so we have Earth element. So the key word is stability here. So you want a stable life here. I feel like you're trying to go towards that stability here, but you feel hopeless in that regards here. So right now, it's all about trying to find a stable foundation in yourself, in your life here. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting with the earth element. Um, so so right now things may be unstable right now, but I feel like you're on the path towards stability here. That's where you're making decisions on that regards here. So now I'm gonna do the astrology dice here. All right, so we have Saturn in Pisces in the sixth house here. So in regards to work here, you just need so the lessons here is to go with the flow. Go with the flow in life. Have faith. Have faith in your daily life and how you work here. So I feel like here you just need to have compassion for yourself here. Also be I feel like you're going to be um, constantly grounded into going with the flow, having faith in the way that your life works, in the way that you approach daily life here. So gods are telling me what the gods are telling me is the lesson here is to have faith, is to listen to your intuition here, with the Saturn in Pisces in the sixth house here. So Saturn is not is is all about lessons. It's all about discipline. So the way you discipline is through the what lessons need to be learned is to go with the is to have faith, go with the flow in your daily life here with Saturn in Pisces in the 6th house here. So hope this resonates for you, Cat Goddess, and thank you for your question. All right, Mariana, can I have a spirit message? What does Mariana need to know at this time? What does Mariana need to know at this time? What does Mariana need to know at this time? What does Mariana need to know at this time? What does Mariana need to know at this time? What does Mariana need to know at this time? What does Mariana need to know at this time? What does Mariana need to know at this time? What does Mariana need to know at this time? What does Mariana need to know at this time? What does Mariana need to know at this time? What does Mariana need to know at this time? What does Mariana need to know at this time? What does Mariana need to know at this time? What does Mariana need to know at this time? What does Mariana need to know at this time? What does Mariana need to know at this time? Alright, Mariana, we have the 9 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles reversed, and the Ace of Cups reversed. So I feel like you generally are satisfied with your life here. You feel comfortable, you feel happy, you feel that general sense of happiness here with the 9 of Cups. And also we have, so this is Andromeda here, so the 9 of Cups is Andromeda. So what Andromeda is teaching us, is teaching you, is to be free, be comfortable, and also be comfortable in showing vulnerability here. That's what the 9 of Cups is showing me, is that you're free. You're free to do whatever you want. So that brings you that general sense of happiness here. Now this leads to the 7 of Pentacles reverse here, where I feel like you are kind of impatient here. You're somebody that doesn't want to look at paint dry here. So I feel like you're going through a process, working on something. You're focusing on the process, but you're getting frustrated by it. Like you're just impatient. This is what brings you that happiness, but you're just like frustrated with the process that you're seeing unfold with the 7 of Pentacles reverse. Like you're backing away from working on with the 7 of Pentacles reverse here. So this is the energy of giving up. So now finally we have the Ace of Cups reversed here. So your cup has run out. So I feel like emotionally right now you feel drained. Like there's a sense of depression going on. Like you poured your heart out towards something, and you just like completely ended it and like cut it off. That's what the the Ace of Cups reverses. So you said you got divorced. So yeah, you released something that didn't work out for you. That's what I'm seeing here. And your cup runneth out. Your cup ran out with the Ace of Cups reversed here. So now I'm going to do the astrology cards here. All right, so what comes out here is a ninth house here. So we're focused on ninth house scenes, and so it's all about expansion, traveling outward here. So this is you expanding. You know how I said with Andromeda, you feel free, free, like coming out of your shell here, with the Knight of Cups. So the ninth house indicates that freedom going on. So you feel generally free, and also you have faith in where you're going here, with the ninth house here. So now I'm going to do the astrology card. I mean the astrology dice here. All right. So we have the Sun in Aquarius in the fourth house here. So the Sun in Aquarius in the fourth house here is definitely seeing like the change, seeing like this the sudden change, and your overall change of, like, you yourself are changing your foundation, changing where you're laying your foundation here, with the sun in Aquarius. So you're focused on changing your foundation. Also, like, maybe more expanding yourself to more of like founding yourself on community is what I'm seeing here. So I see you making multiple friends here. So that's what I see with the Sun in Aquarius in the fourth house here. So hope this resonates for you, Mariana, and thank you for your question. The floor is open to more questions. Yes, it can, Raina. All right. So, thinking about starting a candle business, I would just want to know if it will be successful. Will Raina's candle business be successful? 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 Alright, Raina, we have the Three of Swords reversed, the Sun reversed, and the Four of Wands. I do see it will be a success here, and here's why. So the Three of Swords reverse here is that you it helps you. I do see that with the Three of Swords reverse, it helps you heal. This business will help people heal. It'll help you heal yourself here. With the three of Swords reverse here, so it'll help you heal some internal pain that's going on here. Heartbreak, just like overall mental health here. So the focus is to really the focus here is to really focus on like mentally is the mental healing here with the Three of Swords reversed here. So now this leads to the Sun reversed here, where I feel like here I feel like you're constantly worrying about how this product is gonna come in here. So I feel like generally you're just worried it's not going to be successful here. But with the Sun reversed here, it's indicating that worry here. Although it's going to be healing for you. It's going to be healing for others. The Sun reverse shows that you have no focus on it at this time. You may be focused on maybe focusing on something else here. But overall, I see that it helps people heal. That's what I'm seeing here with the Three of Swords reversed here. And now finally, the Four of Wands, telling you to you're gonna have a strong, stable foundation in this, and you're gonna get help by by family, um, the people that are close to you. So that's what this. Yeah, you're worried about failure. That's the sun reverse here. So you're thinking about what could go wrong with this. But the Four of Wands is saying yes, it will be successful because you will have a strong foundation on this. And also you have a strong plan on this. So plan on it effectively. When you plan on it effectively, you will have that success. So I do see success coming in. So now I'm going to do the astrology cards. Hello, Shikia. How are you? Too many cards came out. All right, so we have Jupiter here. So this is a good sign here. Jupiter is about abundance. It's about success. It's about fortune. So you do have fortune on your side here. So Jupiter brings expansion. So it's going to be an expansive business for you. So I do see that it's going to benefit you. It's going to benefit others here. With Jupiter here. So it feels like right now Jupiter does indicate that you're going to have success in this. With that, so now I'm going to do the astrology dice here. All right, so we have the North Node in Leo in the fifth house here. So right now, this is a hobby for you. So I feel like so right now you do need to be a little. You do. So what the lesson is, what you need to have move forward here is to project more confidence here. That's what the sun in reverse is saying. So gods are telling me is that um, your purpose right now, the path you need to be um, show a little courage in your path, show a little more determination in your path here, with the North Node and Leo in the fifth house here. So this is currently a hobby. So in a way that it'll project go into a business is for you to be confident here, with that. So that's what I'm seeing with the North Node and Leo in the fifth house here. So hope this resonates for you, Raina, and thank you for your question. In the four of wands has shown that as well, that you've been playing it. Yes, you can, Kay. Go ahead. It's my pleasure, Raina. If I went into dental hygienist, would it would I ultimately like it for a long-term career? Is dental is dental hygienist a long-term career for K? Is dental hygienist a long-term career for K? Is dental hygienist a career for K in the long term? Will K be a dental hygienist in, in the long term? Will K become a dental hygienist? Will K be 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 a dental hygienist? Alright, K, we have the High Priestess reversed, Two of Cups reversed, and the Magician here. So I don't see that you're going to be a dental hygienist here in the long term here. So we have the High Priestess. We have the High Priestess reverse here. So I feel like you need to listen. You need to listen to what you need to listen to your gut on this. You need to listen to your intuition on being a dental hygienist here. So I feel like you don't want to take the steps in learning about it, but I feel like you need to do some soul searching for yourself here, with High Priestess reversed, and you need to listen to yourself what you truly want here. So I feel like this is not what you want here, and the Two of Cups reversed shows that you generally do not want this. I feel like you won't be happy with it, and you're just disconnected with this, with the Two of Cups reverse here. So you won't like it at all. And then finally we have the Magician here. So it shows that you do have the mastery in being a dental hygienist. You do have that mastery. You do have the tools. So I see you wanting to learn about it, but whether I do see a sense of curiosity here. You do have those skills, but in regards to you liking it, I don't see that you're gonna like it um because your heart is focused on something else at this time. Maybe if it grows on you, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. So let me do the astrology cards here. All right, okay, we have the Jupiter return here, so I do see it will be beneficial to you. Um, it will bring you success in the long run. More benefits like full time benefits to you. Like more, I see more income from it coming, but whether you like it or not, um, I don't see the liking of it at all. You're you don't inwardly desire it. I don't see I don't see you being connected to it in the long run or being committed to it. I said the Two of Cups reverse here, so your heart's not in it. So now I'm going to do the astrology dice. All right, so we have Venus in Scorpio in the 10th house here. So it's all about being connected to something you truly are committed to in the long term. With your career. So the 10th house is a house of career. It's a house of social status. Um, with with the 10th house here. So with a Venus in in Scorpio here is being deeply connected, having a job that you feel deeply connected to in this career here. So I feel like generally, um, you are intensely focused on your career. You generally do. I feel like right now you're generally focused. You're generally like connected to long. You're deeply connected to what you're doing in your career right now. De- I don't see it's dental hygienist. I see it's something else. That you're skillful of. So that's what I see for you. Okay, hope this resonates for you, and thank you for allowing me to read for you. All right. My pleasure, Kay. That's good, Raina. Right now it's cooling down. It's going to be in the 40s tomorrow down here. Let's see what it is right now. Alright, so currently it's in the 50s right now. Tomorrow it's going to be the low right now. Tomorrow the lows right now. The low is going to be in the 43. Oh yeah, that would never happen in Florida. Although I do remember that in the 70s it did snow down here, but I wasn't alive by then. What part of Florida were you in? Daytona? I feel like there's not much to do in Daytona as there is in like maybe Orlando, down here where I live in West Palm, um, Miami. Yeah, Florida is not generally a friendly state. Because we have all these people coming from New York, New Jersey. Oh, that sucks. So a bit of racism. Mm-hmm. Was that around the time that T Rump got elected? Yeah, if you wanna visit a place in Florida that's generally more accepting, go to like Orlando or South Florida, which is where I live. There's a lot less. Yeah, no. During that time, I'm from West Palm Beach, where I live currently. Don't have that mentality about about where you went. Just know there's shitty places in Florida. There's shitty places in Florida. And there's also better places in Florida. That's what I'm learning this year. Oh yeah. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, that's cool. I would definitely be up for it. Have a good night, Raina. Hello, Divyansha. How are you? What is coming towards Divyansha in love? 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 Alright, so Divyansha, we have the Five of Swords, the High Priestess reversed, and the Moon here. So, right off the bat, what is coming towards you in love? I feel like at this point, you're going through some mental conflicts right now, with the Five of Swords here. So you're having a change of mindset here. So I feel like you've been through some defeat. You've been through battles in your love life, with the Five of Swords here, in your relationships here, with the Five of Swords. So this leads to the High Priestess reverse here. I feel like you need to listen to your intuition. I feel like at this point, what's coming towards you in love is more like an awakening, because you do need to listen to your intuition. You do need to listen to your overall, higher self in love here. So I feel like at this point you're going to be doing some introspection at this point, with the High Priestess reverse here. So you do need to listen. The gods are telling me you do need to listen to your intuition, with the High Priestess reverse. Right now you're not listening to it right now. So go with your gut is what it's saying here. So now finally we have the Moon here. So maybe somebody that is. So you're gonna have secrets revealed here. I feel like maybe like a Pisces is coming towards you. Um, so it's overall you just moving on from hurt. I don't see it's an X. I don't see it's an X coming in that regards. I do see that, some secrecy that you do need to do some shadow work here in your love life here. That's what I'm seeing here. So, so either a Pisces is coming in, or you're going to be doing a great deal of introspection here. So, so meditate on it is what the gods are saying to me. So I'm going to do the astrology cards. Alright, so what I see is the fifth house here. So focus on your creativity. Focus on doing what makes you feel happy here. So I feel like it's all connected to um, your hobbies here, your creativity. Maybe you'll find somebody going through creative projects, your hobbies here, and doing what you do for fun here, with the fifth house here. So I do see that it's going to be connected to whatever hobbies you do here. So now I'm going to do the astrology dice here. All right, so we have the sun in Taurus in the second house here. So I feel like you need to focus on what you truly value in a person here, and that in you have that stable focus on who you value in a person with the sun in Taurus in the second house here. So maybe we could have a Taurus coming in here. Um, so what you truly value in a person is what I'm seeing here, and it's a stable connection with that person with the sun and Taurus in the second house here. So hope this resonates for you, Divyansha, and thank you for your question. My pleasure, Divyansha. Alright, guys, it is 10 o'clock. I'm going to call for last call for readings. Last call for free readings. Alright, so we're officially over the 2 hour point. So if there are nobody else that wants a reading, I'll just call this stream now. So thank you all for watching and participating in this stream. If you guys like this stream and more streaming, you want to see more streams like this, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification icon to receive notifications of future streams and future content. Also, check out Astro-Ascension to sign up for a private reading from me, and to check out the merchandise as well if you want to represent this channel and its movement. So